Well, here is the air cleaner. Brand new Briggs air cleaner. Cost me 17 bucks at C&S. And then the cover for the air cleaner. I had to take them off because I couldn't get the mower to start with them on. So now, let's see what happens. Alright, so here's the problem. I pressure washed it all. If you saw the last video where I went over the whole thing, it was really greasy. I pressure washed it so it's nice and shiny clean down there. The thing is, I got it to fire up with the air cleaner on it. There's the air cleaner. With the air cleaner and the cover on it. And it was doing pretty good, and then I put it into gear and it started losing power. And I drove it maybe, I don't know, 25, 30 feet, and then just stopped it here, and it idled for maybe 20 seconds and then just died. Now it was knocking really bad, and I know it was knocking because there was a couple bolts loose. If you can see, there's that bolt sheared off. There's no bolt there. Oh, there's a bolt there, but there's no bolt there. So there's really only 1.5 bolts holding this motor on the thing. So that's why it's knocking. I don't think it's a piston or anything. But yeah, so I just don't know. And when I get it started and running, it smokes a lot, and it's exhaust, and I would imagine that there's a lot of exhaust coming out that I can smell because of how loose the exhaust is. Alright, now I was looking at it, and it's hot right now so I can't touch it, but I was looking at it, and right here is a bolt, if the phone will focus. Now right here is another hole. Now I can't see what, but I think a bolt has to be able to go in there, because look at that. So I don't know. But then even if I get it tightened down, it's still kind of broken off there. So I don't know. I need to run over to Bob's eventually and get some bolts for that. And yeah. But then the other thing is, well, the other day, I don't know if it'll do it anymore, but the other day I was getting gas up through the car, or the air cleaner. So let's try to crank it right now and see what happens. And this is a 85 or so, I think. So it's one of the ones where you gotta push the clutch down. So that's what it does. And you couldn't, I don't think you could see it, but there was a lot of smoke coming out. But again, I think that's just from the exhaust. So let's play with it and see what we can find. It seems like it's almost running a little bit rich. And somebody told me, I think it was Bob actually, there's this setting under here on the bottom of the carb, and that you can adjust that for how much gas gets in the motor. And for those of you wondering, it's a 12-horse Briggs industrial. So I just got this shirt here that I found laying on the ground. And wipe off the carb. Try at least. Well, I'll get back to y'all. Alright, well, I put the air cleaner and the air cleaner cover on it. And, yeah, fired right up. I'll even show you here. Clutch. There we go. And, you know, the only reason it went down is because I was playing with the throttle. But, yeah, I guess all I had to do was adjust the carb under here. I don't know if I got that on camera or not. Under here, you see that little screw there. I just took my pliers and I adjusted it to the right, which is tighter. So there was less gas getting up through the carb, which is making so the air cleaner could get enough air.